Happy Saturday! So Dawn-louise is currently in dance class, and then we're going off to a Chinese New Year celebration, and then we are heading off to Farnborough to see 2 different museums and maybe go for a walk depending on how cold it is, because right now it's freezing. So what are you most looking forward to today?
Looking forward to seeing how the Chinese New Year's been celebrated, and also probably going to see the museum of like the aircraft and possibly a medicine museum.
I'm quite concerned about how cold it is though, because most of that museum's going to be outdoors, so hopefully we can still see a fair amount.
Cold.
It is cold. I was really hoping that we'd be able to go and have a walk around this like woodland, I guess.
Country park.
Yeah, country park. But it is a lot colder this weekend than it was last weekend. It's a bit of a shame because it's deceptively sunny, so it looks like it's nice out, but it's very cold and we have not got gloves.
No,
but yeah.
I think we might just be able to do the aircraft one, not the country walk.
Yeah, but I think we should still be okay going around the aircraft museum, because it is mostly outside, but there are parts of it inside, like hangars. So yeah, but first we need to wait for Dawn-louise to finish ballet and then grab her, and then we can head off on our way. And I will also insert a little clip because we got some stickers off Redbubble and Etsy for the car, so I'll insert a little clip of us putting those on as well.
Fancy.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's fancy. Can you take it off?
Oh, that could have gone badly. Chinese New Year display. Unfortunately, it does look like the events are going to be spread out quite a bit, and when we had ballet we had already missed an hour, so we didn't actually get to see that much, but I got to see the dragon costume, which is my favourite part of it, so I was glad to see that. What about you, Ben?
Yeah, it's just nice to see, like, we kind of missed those oriental dancing, weren't they, which we kind of just missed as we got to like our little position. They left, but yeah, we saw a bit of Tai Chi, like warm up when tiny kind of bit of it.
Yeah, it did look like they were going to like take a really slow performance, and unfortunately where we're going out today we didn't want to spend too much time there because where we're going is a bit of a drive, so yeah. I do think it would be nice to spend the day sort of hovering around in the area for the displays.
Yeah, I think if we really knew about it before we made plans, it would have been a little bit different.
It would have been a lot easier. What have you done?
The dragon.
Oh, it's cool, isn't it?
You could even add little ears going.
I know, I love it when they make it talk and everything. I would really love to go to like China and actually see it done properly, because I feel like they do it a lot bigger there and make a big deal out of it here. I think it's a shame because obviously there's always performances on for New Year's, there's like fireworks and stuff all over the city, but for these sort of events they're always very small, and I feel like there's enough different nationalities and things in here for them to make it a bigger event.
I think that would be cool to go to they have lamp
They did have them.
and they have blossom trees.
Oh, I love blossom trees. Oh my god, I want to go to see blossom trees so badly.
And then I want blossom tree flowers, and then make them into a crown and give them to my mummy for her birthday. Okay.
So we've also got a massive bag of snacks. We're going to go now on to our next place, and we'll tell you when we're there where we are going.
Food. Okay, let's go.
So planes and stuff.
Ooh.
What do you think?
It says stars.
There's a very proud dog. Look at him walking. Oh, look at his little feet. He's like, look at me. I'm walking by myself. I am a good boy. Look at me go. I can flip my ears too. Look at me bouncing. We're at the Farnborough Air Science Museum, and they've got a whole load of old planes and stuff on display. It is free to enter this place. So I'm really excited to go because none of us have been there before, and it just looks interesting. So
I think I'm gonna like this science thing now, and I normally don't like science, but I'm gonna love this thing. I hope. Yay!
Let's go.
I love science now.
A bit of a sea change from what had gone before, because this aircraft was the first to do autolands with passengers in regular service, and it was modified up to various standards, planned to be modified up to various standards to land in more and more stringent conditions. Right down, so in the mid-70s, started to do autolands in what was called Category 3, which is a 12-foot precision height and 50 metres, which is about as far as the green fence. So, and then they decided that was a bit silly because if you could only see that far, it was virtually zero anyway. So, but it involved all the airports where you could do this, where the instrumentation was good enough, where the ground services and the ground equipment was good enough. So it brought all those up to the standard to do autolands. So it really sort of introduced autolands to the civil airline world. And in the end, after sort of 10 years of development and training, crew confidence was one of the things. So they were doing autolands in really good visibility and realising the aircraft would always land at the same place, and they gradually built up their confidence and the evidence to allow them to land in really bad weather minimum. And there was one few days at Heathrow where the 112 movements of aircraft, takeoffs and landings, 109 were trains. Yeah. So it really was
Impressions?
Cool, now we're going to go in a plane.
Yeah, you had fun already? What do you think this is?
You know those things on the top of the plane? And those
So a propeller.
yeah.
So that's what makes the plane go, isn't it? It's what gives it its force to push forward.
Nice.
What's that? So what do you think they'd be sewing in an aircraft factory? What's that look like to you?
The border?
Have a look on the paper and see if it says what she might be making. See this? That is how they used to take photographs.
Really?
That massive machine used to take photographs. How cool is that?
No. Hypoplastic Museum. I love science now. What a super duper. Oh my god. Okay, a museum. Space museum. Space museum. Space museum. Space museum. Yeah.
Have a look at this. Read that. It's really cool.
Oh my aircraft.
So on there, that's all the planes that are flying around the world right this second. How cool is that? You drag the screen around? No, it's just gone blue.
You know what done?
I want you to look around this room, find one thing that's really interesting and give me a really good fact on it and get me a really good photo of it. Can you do that? Ready? You've got 5 minutes but no running, okay? 3, 2, 1.
It's used for when the weapon range at RAE, whatever that means, our port since 1968. Mic drop.
Jackson.
I'm an aeroplane and an aeroplane. This airplane place, I want to come here again and again and again. I want to come here again and again and again.
There you go, that's what bamboo is.
Why do you think you use bamboo? Like,
She's loving this bus, hasn't she? I didn't think she'd enjoy it quite as much as she has been. Yeah.
but it's very light.
No, it's just cold. That's what that matters. Oh, bless her.
And do you know why he used that? Do you know what that is? It's metal, isn't it? But do you know what sort of metal?
Alligator?
No.
What's a can made out of?
Drink cans are made out of
Plastic?
No.
aluminium. Ah, this is quite light, isn't it? Yeah. And this stuff here, have you covered the wings with?
What?
Yes, cloth.
Well, I got one thing right.
Go on then, what you got to say?
I touched a rocket that was from Australia that was flew there.
Come on there. So we just finished looking around the museum. We had a really good time. Dawn-louise loved it a lot more than I was expecting her to. All the staff here are super friendly. One of them talked to us a lot about what was available here and sort of the history behind it all, which was really fun. We really did like looking inside the aircraft. I wish that we had a little bit more time because there was so much to look at inside of in the cockpit. So it would be nice to have spent more time inside there. Unfortunately, because of COVID, the flight simulators and a few other display pieces that you can interact with are shut, which is a shame because the flight simulator would have been really cool. But also Dawn-louise wasn't over the height requirement for it anyway, so I suppose no. So in that respect, it was probably better that it was closed in terms of us. Also, the wind tunnels, whatever they are also closed. I'm not sure if that's because of COVID or just because of the weather though.
Probably COVID, because the idea of wind tunnel plays a load of air, so if there's someone who breathes all in one go, it's going to spread the virus around if someone has got it.
That's true. So yeah, we had a little go in the gift shop as always and picked up some slightly weirder things today. So we got a frisbee.
Hello!
Then we got 2 little mini kites.
That one's mine.
Yeah, and this one's mine. Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah.
And then we... What's that?
Glider, same as yours.
And then Bobby got a glider. And then I got this. This was only 50p. So there's the things in there. Oh, really? So yeah. So yeah, the things in the gift shop are pretty cheap. So we got these for 50p. So we just got some things. It's a very windy day today. And unfortunately, one of the things that we were supposed to go and see today, it's shut on the weekends. It's only open during the week. Not sure why, and it sucks because it looks really good and it's not a far drive from Farnborough. So unfortunately, that was going to be our plan, but we've made a new plan, so stay tuned.
And I got this aeroplane.
Yeah, 50p. And then I also got this little magnet. This is one of the planes, flyers, whatever you want to call it, that are on display here, and what we had a big talk around, which is why I chose this one. But yeah, so now we're going to go to our next stop. Hopefully Dawn-louise will eventually take the frisbee off of her head and we'll play with that later. But we hope that you stick around for the rest of the video and we'll see you when we get there. about the plane that you the space shuttle that you touched. So we also forgot to say in our last clip that Dawn-louise got to touch a part of a rocket that hasn't actually been in outer space, and they let her touch it, which I was surprised at.
And I was like, am I allowed? Are you sure?
Yeah, a bit hesitant, weren't you?
Okay, if you say so. I touched it. I touched it.
And now we're at
The Museum of
Farnham.
Farnham.
So we're now in Farnham. Let's go. I believe this museum closes at 5, whereas all the other ones that we've been visiting have finished at 4. So anyway, let's go.
Let's go. So this is actually from the Tudors, so that's what I'm going to try on.
Do you know what that is?
Is it a captain hat? Or one of those olden, graduation hat things?
It is. It's a graduation cap. They still wear those today.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, big in America.
I'm graduating. I'm graduating.
Oh, very fancy. Do you know what that's called?
Top hat.
No.
I feel like I know it. Who's gonna be? Bonnet?
Bowler.
Oh. Treasure.
Oh, Dawney, that one looks a bit small. Looks a bit small. Probably, should we try and find that? Waverley Abbey. Be a good place to go for photos on a good day, wouldn't it?
Catwalk? I think I should wear this every day. I think this is where you wear it.
Yeah.
So I think it's like
It's a shawl.
shawl thing. Walk.
Very cute.
Oh. I don't know if it's like a choker. Well,
Beautiful. Oh. Cute. So what we're going to do is lay that on the floor, fold it corner to corner, so right corner to top left corner.
Hang on.
Right, that's it, fold that corner all the way across. That's it, and then you want to put the straight bit along your back.
Straight there.
Yeah, so the bit without the tassels, that goes along your back.
Okay. So, like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I love this. And not just because it's floral.
Very cute, very cute,
One with back.
very cute. Is there any more things to try?
Oh, this is thing. There's like a Tudor time kind of like kitchen kind of thing. This I love.
Why do you love it?
Because well, it's got a floral pattern, like very nice, and then it's very looks floral. But it could do with a little pattern. But apart from that, it's okay.
And then look above it.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh my wow, that is lovely.
So it's actually the next day, but we forgot to do an outro on the video and forgot to do a little talk about the museum because we were worried about parking and everything like that. So we're just going to do that now. So it's now the next day. So I really like the museum that we found. It was really last minute, but we found it for us because we didn't have anywhere else to go, and we wanted somewhere to go before going home. Dawn really did enjoy the dressing up. There was quite a lot of things in the basket for her to dress up in. I really liked having a look at the artwork. It was very creepy. There was a lot of like dead animals, dead pheasants, and some more questionable portraits for adults. But other than that, it was a really nice little museum, and it was nice to have a look around. It was really quiet. There was like a garden that you could visit, but there was a private event on, so we didn't have a look around that. But what do you think of it?
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like quite small and like unique. Because it was still kind of the history of the town, but also at the same time it went into like modern kind of era. But it's more...
And it even had prehistoric like fossils and such.
Yeah, it did. And also it done like the Tudors and Stuarts, I think. I think it was Stuarts.
And it had a place on there that was not near the museum but in the area that I actually would like to go and have a look around, but it is a heritage site, so you'd have to pay to get into, so we didn't do that yesterday, but maybe in the warmer months we'll go and have a venture. Do you remember what it was called?
No, but I did save it on my phone.
Okay, well we might tell you later then. What do you think of it, Dawn-louise?
I really like.
Also, we've moved Dawn-louise, now you can see her without any effort. Yay!
I really like it because like there was like when you can dress up in the Tudor times, which I really like. And one point there was a clip when I was like just really struggling to get in a dress. Then she was like, help, where's the armpit? I'm like, someone help me because I give up. But yeah, it was really nice. And there was like a few like dresses on display, and as you know, I'm a fashionable person, so it Yeah, I gave some reviews on the dresses.
Yeah.
Because-
But it was a really nice museum, and all the places that we visited over the last couple of weekends have been completely free. I was actually really surprised that the Air Science Museum was free because there was a lot there.
Yeah.
And it was a really nice place. Absolutely lovely staff as well. They gave really great talks, and I was expecting like maybe a bigger display because they did have rows of seats. But it was nice that we got to go around and have sort of one-to-one chat about things. And Dawn-louise touched on that they'd been in space. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of upset I didn't do that now. But like if we hadn't spoken to them, I would have thought to have done that because
Yeah.
it was behind ropes, wasn't it?
But then also, like, at one point you was trying to get pictures of them, weren't you? And one of the staff kind of looks on, let me hold out the way.
Oh yeah, and there was an advert in the way that he kindly held up for me so I could take a better photo. Bless his heart. But yeah, the one that kept talking to us gave us like so many like really good insights, and we really appreciated that you took the time to say all of that and everything. Because I'm guessing they must do the same talk every day, quite often every day. So the fact that he was okay to just stand with us and tell us around, and he was picking things up and letting Donnie hold them and showing that like really intricately a lot of the detail in it, which was a lot of fun. And I'm really surprised that it was a free experience because I would definitely want to go back there again. And I think if we hadn't have had plans to do multiple things at once, we could have easily spent hours there looking around everything into more detail.
Yeah, and also there's like 2 or 3 things which is interactive but you couldn't do to COVID at the minute.
Well, we're guessing it's just a code. We didn't say that explicitly, but the flight simulator I would have loved to have gone on.
Yeah.
And the fact that they've got that there and it's free, because we did have a look at other flight simulators in the area, and for 30 minutes on one it was £45.
Yeah.
And from what I can see on Google Maps and Google Images, it is the same sort of thing. So I was really surprised that that was free there. So yeah, if you can have the opportunity to go, if you live in the area or you're going past it, drop in, it's definitely worth it. And they've got a nice little tea room upstairs. We've got hot chocolates, they're only £1.50. Yeah, probably your sort of basic, like big Galaxy type ones.
What they got like a machine with like a sachet thing,
Oh,
and
okay.
you plug it in and it just takes it all from the thing.
Oh, okay, because I say, it did take, you know the massive tubs of Galaxy?
Yeah.
It tasted like that. So, oh, was it? Oh,
yeah,
nice.
because it's a purple packet.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean. You know, they do the big tubs,
Yeah.
don't they? Yeah, sorry, it's because I get Galaxy at home. I've got the top ones. Recommend, 10 out of 10. Yeah, if you are getting a chance to go into Farnborough, I definitely would suggest going to the Air Science Museum, especially with the kids. I was really surprised at how much Dawn-louise loved it. She's never shown interest in planes or pilots or anything like that in the past. Aviation, yes, to be fancy. But she's never shown an interest in aviation before, but she absolutely loved it. She was soaking it all in, she was asking tons of questions. So it ended up being a really quite a highly educational trip for her as well. So yeah, that'll be all for today. We'll see you hopefully. Oh, that might be all for today.
There was a plane that looks like something from a film. I can't remember what it's called, but it was a dog, and yeah,
I've missed
it was a dog with glasses.
Oh, the first dog that went into outer space, maybe.
No, Mr.
Do you mean Mr. Cody?
No, Mr. Something beginning with a P.
I think we might have to do some research then so you can tell me more about it. Yeah.
No, Mr. Oh, I know. The mummy I need you to know. The donkey.
I don't know his name.
The one who had a kid. The one who had a kid. And he ran.
I don't remember, to be honest. Sorry, Dorothy. Oh, she's racing.
Oh, I got that pig. Mummy, do you need my pig? I would like it, please.
She's just straight out stealing your money now. That's an interesting way to end the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you in the next
That's where she had it, but next week you see it flash sometimes.
Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. At the moment we are posting every Monday and Wednesday, but our original schedule is just Mondays at 6 PM. But make sure to subscribe and hit the bell in case we do have a few extras for you. Hope to see you in the next one, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
of Farnborough, which
Nope.
it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I according to what my mum says.
Do back up. Not that one either. Okay, and now we're wrong because there's so much to look at inside of the cockpilot.
Cockpit. Yeah.
Cockpit. I don't want to be like advertisement out of the way, which was I went American then. Advertisement. Oh no! Oh no! I've been affected by the Americans. There was an advertisement. I don't even know how to say that in British anymore. Advertisement. How the hell do you say that word? Advertisement is American, isn't it? So what's it in British? Because I don't remember.